Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is so nice to have all of you join along for another video. I do want to say beforehand that I really apologize if you do notice that I'm coughing. No, it is not COVID. I have been tested. I do believe I am having some allergies. It is that time of year, so yes, I apologize in advance. Well, as you know, in the previous videos, I was talking a lot about what it's like teaching online, what it was like teaching in London, in South Korea. Yes, I am a teacher, if you didn't already guess, but the way I would like my channel to go is to, yeah, sometimes I would like to talk about my teaching experiences, but what really excites me is all the travels that I've done in the past. So I have traveled to probably, I counted probably like a year ago. I believe that I've traveled to 50 different countries, and I have tons of travel experiences, from scary ones, crazy ones, embarrassing ones, funny ones, you name it. Yes, I have that travel story. So I would like for the next, who knows, maybe for the foreseeable future, to have some story time chats of my most memorable travel experiences. So I'm sure you can already tell from the title, yes, today's episode is episode 1, and it is going to be about the time when I was living in South Korea and I saw the North Koreans, Kim Jong Un's sister, walk through a train station. Yes, I am not kidding. No, I am not exaggerating. This did happen. So let me take you back to 2017. 2017 was the year that myself and my fiance, we were teaching English in South Korea. We had made some really great friends there, and at one point we saw, oh, the Olympics, they're going to be in South Korea. So we thought, oh, we need to get tickets. Let's go. We were actually living in an area called Daegu, in the city Daegu. So that was quite south, but we did have to get much more north. I can't remember the exact name of where we went, but what I do remember is once we arrived at the location that we needed to be at, we got to this hostel, and it wasn't the type of hostel that you've probably been to if you've traveled around Europe. It was, well, let me just say, I didn't have a mattress. And I think that there were other mattresses, but for some reason I got to my bed and it was a wooden plank. Yes, a wooden plank. There was nothing there. So that was the start of the trip. We dropped off our stuff. I was staying in, it was separated between women and men, so I was staying with my then manager and now friend. We were staying on the women's section. I swear it was separated by this like thin paper mache like wall or something, because you could hear everything, you could hear everyone. But anyway, my fiance and our friend Chris, they were staying on in this other section. So it was an interesting hostel, just right when we walked up, and yeah, it looked very interesting. So we get there and we had booked some tickets for bobsledding. Yes, the most popular sport to watch, bobsledding. I remember it was freezing. I mean, I'm from Canada, so I can handle it, but my fiance, I don't know if he could handle it as well. It was freezing cold. So we get there, we were watching the bobsledding, and I remember they had, you know, cameras, of course, and we're just waving. We're calling our parents saying, look at us on TV. We were huge nerds. So that was the way that night was going. We were having a lot of fun. We were just being like fools, you know, doing whatever, dancing on camera. And before we knew it, it was getting quite late, and I think we had our fair share of bobsledding. So we decided, okay, let's go back to the hostel. I should also mention that, yes, when we got to the Olympic event, we had to take the train from our hostel. So, of course, on the way back, I think it was, God, it was probably around 10 p.m. So we decided to take the train back, and we arrive at, you know, the location close to the hostel. And as we were walking, stepping out of the train station, we noticed stepping out of the train, we noticed that there were so many policemen. I'm not saying like 10, 20, I mean like 50 plus. And we were looking around thinking, what is going on? I mean, why are there so many police officers? What are they doing here? So we were looking around, didn't have a clue. We decided to ask someone in the train station, and they said, oh, the North Koreans, they're going to be coming through. We were thinking, North Koreans? Who would it be? Kim Jong Un? No, I don't think he would be taking the train in, but in the end, so let me, before I say what it is, so let me set up the scene. So we're looking around, there are tons of police officers all in a line, and we're like popping our head out, looking around, thinking, what is going on? Who's coming through? So finally, people are taking pictures everywhere. Finally, we see, yes, it was Kim Jong Un's sister and a bunch of important North Korean political figures. So we were looking around thinking, oh my god, how is this possible? Why are they in a train station? Why are they coming through 11 p.m. at night? Why aren't they taking a private car? Anyway, the questions, yeah, still many unanswered, but my fiance quickly took out the camera and decided to film. Just like everyone else, we're never going to see this again. So we filmed that. It was a very strange experience, to say the least. We never thought we would see Kim Jong Un's sister, and she looked as no, she didn't look too happy, I'll say that. Maybe it's because she was taking the train, I don't know. But either way, my fiance, he took this video. It's funny, and then he posted it on YouTube later. And then this entertainment company said, oh, can we buy the video off of you? It was like, I don't know, $20, but he was very excited. I was very excited too. We thought, oh wow, this is pretty cool. So yes, that was our first night in South Korea. Well, not in South Korea. Our first night at the Olympics in South Korea, and it was an interesting one. So that is the time. Yes, we saw some well, I don't know who everyone else was, but some North Koreans and Kim Jong Un's sister. That is how that ended, pretty much. What I will say is the next day, well, we stayed up the whole night because I did not get 1 hour of sleep with the wooden plank I was sleeping on. My fiance didn't get 1 hour of sleep either because there were people probably taking shots of soju until about 6 a.m. So we did go and watch some of the snowboarding event the next day, but that was, yeah, it was freezing, and we decided to leave once we passed the point of our limbs hurting, and they actually went numb. So that was a fun time, and I don't think we'll ever forget that experience. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to try to think of different countries. I already have some really juicy ones. Different countries, ones that are probably PG-13 as well, and some things that went on during these crazy travels. So yes, again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Comment down below if there is something else that you would like me to talk about, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!